Warning, the following stream contains flashing effects which may trigger discomfort or seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Happy April 1st, everyone. You're alive in the Soda Dimension with the RPG Capper. Now you're all wondering what type of special game I have in store for today's special day of All Fools. Well, why don't we find out? And the game for today's April 1st stream is Double Dragon for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're all wondering, Double Dragon is an action beat-em-up game. What does this have to do with RPGs? Well, my fellow viewers, Double Dragon is, yes, an action beat-em-up, but it has an RPG element to it. For you see, whenever you beat up thugs left, right, and center, you can also gain experience points, and you can also level up. And whenever you level up, you can learn a brand new martial arts skill in the process. So the game starts you off at level 1, and you can cap at level 7. 7 lets you learn every single martial art in the way of the dragon. So, we are going to be playing today's game for today's April Fool's stream and see about clearing it all in one go, because that's all you can really do in this game. The game does not give you extra lives and it doesn't give you extra continues. You have to 1cc the whole game. So the entire game is spread across 4 missions, and let's see how we fare. Okay. I had to get in a bit of practice for this, so we'll see how we'll handle it tonight. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's fire this up. Making sure the chat is also... I think I'm going to adjust my position a bit, hang on. There we go. Just gonna adjust the chat box as well, too. Okay, so there's 2 modes. There's a regular beat-em-up mode, which is mode A, and there's a fighting game mode with mode B. We can handle mode B if there's time permitting. But let's get started. Marry and gut punch and kidnap, and it's up to Billy Lee to save the day. Alright. Hang on, let me just pause quickly. Okay, haha, are you gonna use the glitch? Yes. Well, wait, hang on a minute. I'm not gonna use every single glitch. There's a glitch I might exploit, but I'm not gonna use the leveling glitch. I want to actually play through this game properly. So, before we just get this underway, what we see here is we're gonna have Billy here just go on and beat up all the members of the Black Shadow Warriors. And what we want you to do is pay attention to the little meter at the bottom left. You see that number that starts with 0? That's your XP meter. And every time Billy tends to damage the enemy, he gains XP. And if he gains 1,000 experience points, he'll level up and learn an additional martial art. And the levels are represented by hearts. So right now we only have 1 heart, which is level 1, and can go up to level 7. With every new martial art learned at each successful level. So we need to collect 7,000 points in order to cap the game. We're also on a timer. We have to be careful, so you see that the timer counts down to 0, we lose a life, and we do not want to do that. We only get 3 lives, and this game will not give you additional lives. You have to 1cc the game in order to clear it. And of course you have your score table. So you get your high score and your standard 1-player score, and that's about it. So we're also, if we're going to actually have Billy here fight, he gains points depending upon which type of martial arts he uses. Punches are worth 20 points, kicks are worth 15 points, usage of bats or whips 30 points, back elbows are like 3 points, and jump kicks are worth 12 points. There is also a special website that we can actually just look at if we want to just gain a more proper list on this. Uppercuts 10 points, high kicks 10 points, jump kicks 12 points, yeah. And that's pretty much how it goes. And you can, like I said, 30 points for every use of the whip or the bat. Other types of object we could pick up do not award you any points. So, there we have it. So we're just going to punch our way to level 7, cap the game, and put it in the books. Let's do it. We want to stick to punching the enemies more often, because that's where the big points lie. So we can usually just stun the enemy with a kick to the stomach, then punch their lights out. I'm not going to pick up the whip because I need to accumulate points accordingly. And we learn our new martial arts skill, the uppercut. Nope. Then we didn't execute that kick that time. There, we had a roundhouse kick, that's our newest martial art as well. Oh. Through the oil jump, I don't want to do that, I gotta keep earning those experience points. And we do have our life bar. So, Billy does lose points every time he gets smacked around by the enemy. We don't want to have that life bar go to 0, but whenever we change screens, the life bar refills to full. Yes, enemies will counter you. Okay, third, we made it to level 3, and we learned a new martial arts skill, the jump kick. Now we could cheap out these ropers here by having them go down the pit in this here warehouse, but I need to collect points. There's boss, a Bobo. Okay. Mission 1 complete. Let's move on to Mission 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna pummel these guys with that cardboard box. Hey. There's our level 4 skill, the hair pull and the toss. Let's disarm the Williams here. Smack him around with a bat. Kick to the stomach, smack him with a bat. Let's get off this fence here. We're not going to be using the exploitation glitch. Even though it's tempting to cap, I want to do this fairly. No, he disarmed me. Okay, let's just get back here, because I still need to get those points. Okay, I'm throwing her off the roof. I'm throwing her off the building. Big deal. Shintai, next boss. Okay, he can leg sweep and hand slap you. He's leg sweeping. Okay, and that completes mission 2. I need to get 6 hearts before we face the next Bobo pair here. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that knife. That takes off a lot off your health bar. Oh, there was another one with the knife. We need to rack up these points accordingly. That's why we're going to do one kick to the stomach and the rest being left and right hooks to the face. Okay, that one got grabbed. Level 5. So we learn a new skill called the straddle, where you can pin the enemy and punch their lights out. So let's see if we can even... Can we do it on... No, we can't do it on this Shintai right here. Nope, he leg swept me. There we go, we straddled and smacked him a good. But when you straddle an enemy and punch him, you don't earn points. So I have to... So we're not going to be doing that... We're not going to be doing that again anytime soon. Oh, and we can also headbutt the enemy, but that causes you... That causes them to counter you very easily. I don't really want to do that. Okay, here's the bridge. We have to go to the very top in order to cross it. Womp womp. Okay, he disarmed me that time. Whatever. Okay, Roper. Nice. Had your little fun, but it's time to pull your hair and throw you over the shoulder. There we go, level 6. One more level to go and we're capped. Hang on. Actually, guys, bathroom break, sorry. Okay, and we're back. Let's do it. Okay, got a shot. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna beat these Bobos good with a bit of back elbowing. Back elbows are super powerful, but they're only worth 3 experience points. But that's okay. We're already at a We're already close to the cap anyway, so big deal. There we go. So, now you think, oh, are we gonna go right? Nope, that's a red herring. That just loops the whole mission. Instead, we have to go where the Bobos emerged, right from these cave entrances. Watch out for fallen carrots. These fallen carrots will take off a lot of your life gauge. Okay, we got through that. Okay, couple chins. Oops, didn't toss them. And he leg sweeps me. Okay, we're not going right because that loops the area. So now we're in the next area. There we go, dynamite to the face. Got boulders behind us, but we'll just dodge them by letting ourselves fall off the little cliffside here. More falling carrots, but we just managed to dodge them in time. This time, let's take a proper leap of faith. Okay, green Bobo now. Okay, this guy's been a bit more on the feistier side. Well, let's back elbow him a bit. Okay, but he's got that big kick. Got him. But we have to deal with another one now. And I gotta watch out for that life meter, because he will take off a lot of life. Like so. Okay. Yeah, now he's pretty much drained my entire life meter. One more hit and I'm dead. But thankfully that's not the case. Next area refills your entire life meter. Now we don't have to go through this entire spot by climbing these rock ladders. Okay, here's the thing about this. Yes, the Lindas spawn. But we don't even... But here's the thing. We don't even have to... We don't have to climb the ladders. We could just take a shortcut by jumping down here. And we learned our last martial arts skill. So, level 6 got us to learn the back elbow, while level 7 has us learn the spin kick. Now this door is opened, so we enter. Completes the mission. Now we gotta watch out for this rock wall. Gotta remember the pattern here. Nope. Okay, hang on a minute. There's another way to do it. Okay, this isn't working. Okay, I need to have the bottom left block slide out. Okay, I have no idea why I did that. I followed the game facts guide properly over this. Okay, that seriously wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. Okay, at least I got through. Good old adventures of good old Bimmy and Jimmy. Yeah, Bimmy and Jimmy indeed. That was close. If that knife had hit me, that would have been it. He's using his leg sweeps again. Okay, got a spinning kick. Okay, just one Shintai left. Okay, we're clear. We don't fight the Abobo here, we just scale the rock wall. So as you can see, we don't earn any more XP, we're capped. Oh no, you don't. Okay, exit out these doors. Health meter refilled. And, yeah, and the Williams here will just constantly respawn. So I don't have to worry about just constantly dealing with them at every step of the way. We just have to make our way to the villains, to the entrance into the final area. Okay, that was close. I almost went in the water. Yeah, I just hesitated there. That wasn't... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Let it just be one Williams at a time. There we go. And as long as there's one Williams on screen, another one will not come out the door. Gotta be very careful, it's easy to go into the water here. Oh my god, he nailed me on that one. Yeah, nice try. I knew we were gonna come out of there. Okay, the entrance to the final area. And I get jumped by a Williams. Straddle him a bit. Okay, these guys are feisty. Alright. Last area of the game. Oops, wrong way. I have to use the back elbow. One of the chins has a knife, and he's chucking. Nope. Okay. Don't grab the knife. He grabs a fucking knife. Okay. Alright, got the... Swing this. Okay, time for Machine Gun Willie. Gotta be extremely careful. Those fucking bullets will destroy me in a heartbeat. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened. I was supposed to grab his hair. Okay, we gotta do this again. Okay, fine. Take your knife and throw it at me. Oh my god! Okay, I guess we're redoing this. You don't get continues, you have to 1cc the game. Alright. Take out a Bobo. Okay, I was supposed to kick him twice. I don't bother picking up the box. I can't get points if I use the box. Kick the stomach and a baseball bat to the face. Keep walking. Okay, at least we're at level 4. Whatever, I'll let her come down. Okay, level 5. Okay, but I do need to have my level 6 before I face those Bulbos again. 410 points. Forces me off. Oh, he didn't land himself in the water this time. Okay, level 6. Okay, inside. Seriously? Okay, we gotta make this count. Okay, life bar refilled. And he withstood a dynamite to the face. Oh, really does not work well against the green Abobos, because you're just stuck on a horizontal plane. At least I got to level 7. Gotta watch it, I'm only down to 3 bars of life. Okay, sorry guys, gotta make another quick bathroom break. Alright, and we're back. Let's get this far back up. Entering the door to go to mission 4. I just don't get this stupid wall. I follow the game facts guide to help get past it, and I still get smacked by blocks. Oh my god, this game. And I'm probably never gonna... Yep, I'm gonna get killed by the Chintais here. Oh look, another one has a knife. And now I'm gonna get killed. All because of that stupid fucking wall. Hang on. There, I just need to spit something out. Okay, dude, stop smacking me. Oh my god, that knife. And now I can't... Nope, I'm gonna get killed again. Okay. We ignored your bubble and scaled the stone wall. Okay, we're out. Yeah, I thought I could force a Williams out, but nope. Okay, he didn't come out the door. Alright, we're riding our elevator up to the top. Okay, Williams did not appear. Interesting. Okay. One more elevator to go. Alright, going into the arena. Alright, might as well deal with this guy first, and then... Toss the knife. Don't want them near that knife now. Nope, couldn't make it in time. Okay, time for Machine Gun Willie. Because I don't want him shooting me good. Okay, I'm finally got to Jimmy, but now I'm out of energy. I'm gonna have to play this carefully, man. If he knocks me down even once, I'm dead. I'm gonna have to use kicks for the duration of this battle and hope that I don't run out of time. Knocks me down, I'm dead. Fuck. Oh no, no, I get another round with Jimmy. Never mind. Haha! Okay, he knocks me down, but I got lots of time to kick his ass, and I got a full life bar too. Okay, hits me with that flying kick. Oh, come on. Nope, he couldn't spin kick me. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want him unleashing a barrage of punches on me. That would not be good. Okay, I really gotta watch out for his flying kicks. Double knockdown. Okay, I'm not done. Okay, I'm done playing around. There we go. Okay, we beat Jimmy Lee, we beat the Shadow Warriors, got Marion back, and just look at her, so-called cell. It's pretty much just a penthouse suite. And the cat is over here, not in the level 1 alley like it was in the arcade game. And he wasn't as oversized either. Squall Cloud, yay! Thanks very much, appreciate it. So yeah, we got all 7 of martial arts, so that we've reached the cap of 7, so yeah, I'm gonna call the game capped. Easiest cap I've ever done on this here channel. But we still have lots of time. I mean, we're just less than an hour into stream, so we got like 5 more minutes before the 1 hour mark, so in the meantime, let's just try out the little fighting game, shall we? Just to kill some time until we're just gonna call stream. Okay, so you have your 6 characters you can choose from Billy, Will, Roper, Linda, Chin, or a Bobo. So we'll just go for each character one at a time. But the game will only allow us to play our respective clone again. Play against our respective clones. Yeah, you can't select different people. The game only allows you to pin off against clones, so it's pretty much a mirror match every single time. I mean, technically you can... This is not a complete mirror match if you select Billy, because it just has you going up against Jimmy again. But they're palette swaps of each other. And they're oversized too. Look at the size of these guys. I can just cheap him out just by drawing him into my kicks. Kicking his ass. Yeah, it's easy for him to counter me if he actually uses. Yeah, I could probably just... Yeah, I should have kicked in and uppercut him. Kick him in his stomach and uppercut him. There we go. Okay, that's one battle won. Yeah, and it just brings you back to the title screen, but we want to play as old characters here. So you can, yeah, fighting game was negative, but again, select different people. Yep, the game's memory limitations can only pitch you in mirror matches. That's it. So it's just Will versus Will, Billy versus Billy, Bobo versus Bobo. So it seems like Williams here has a flying elbow move. I'm not sure how well that'll go, but I'm just gonna have. This is how I've always fought in the game against the CPU. I mean, when you're gonna fight with another player, you have to basically respect the rules of fighting etiquette and create and use a variance of different moves. You don't want to be called cheap. Okay, and that takes care of Williams, so next we're gonna see who else we can pick. Okay, so next we'll try Roper. So he has a pretty long kick. He's very slow on the kick, but it's nice. But it is pretty long. How have you been doing today, Skull Cloud? How has April Fool's been going? Were you able to basically be able to pull up a few jokes? Or you been on the receiving end of some other jokes today? Okay, Roper's actually not too bad in his fighting technique. Probably only don't have to stick to using the fists. Oh, nope. It's more easier for me to use the fist because he's more fast with his fist than with his feet. Okay, that takes care of Roper. I love it how they just keep playing the game over music, regardless of whether you win or lose. Alright, now Linda's up. Nope. Linda's a little bit more easier to play than Roper. Oh. Jesus. That's a pretty weird jump kick indeed. Oh. I can also bitch slap her good. Well, that was a fun one to use. She's a little bit more easier to use than Roper, because Roper has fast punches but very slow kicks. Anyways, now we're gonna do Chin. Yep, he's very fast with his hand slaps. Yeah, Chin's a little bit... Veronica... Ooh, raid. Hey, we got ourselves a raid by 7 people. April Fools, everyone. We're not doing an RPG. We're rather just playing an action game. That has a bit of an RPG element. Double Dragon on a Nintendo. How's everyone doing today this fine April Fools? Or whatever few minutes are left of it. Ah. Sword St. Michael, Veronica. How's it going, everyone? There he goes. Ice 100, hands slapped him good. Uh-oh. Actually today was pretty good with probably a few minor hiccups. Okay, I gotta be careful because my character's almost dead while the CP only has 3 life units left. Oh crap. Yeah, I better, maybe I could try like this. I was gonna do Golden Up X, but no, that switch Balto's Double Dragon's NES, and no, that is not a great game. Honestly, Battletoads and Double Dragon genuinely felt like a cash-in to me. It was just Trade West abusing their trademark. Or the fact that it was like, oh yeah, we once upon a time, we still owned the rights to Double Dragon, and now that we got the rights back, we now want to... Well, okay, I'm not sure if Acclaim is just an offshoot of Trade West. Hang on, I gotta really concentrate on this fight here. Okay, gotta be careful. He got me down. I have no life units left, while he has 1. I want to win this battle. I'm not gonna win this battle. Shin is hard to use. Holy shit. Okay, we're both of our life units are gone. That's right. Oh! It's a double KO! I was gonna do Golden Eye Xbox update and all and just switch to Balto's Double Dragon SNES and know that's not a great game. Yeah, I can relate. I only played the NES version of it. I still say to this day that game was just a cash-in, just to take advantage of the fact that Trade West owns the rights to both Double Dragon and Battletoads at the time. Yeah, some BS on the frames for sure. We'll get, you know what, we'll do one more match with Shin a bit later. Raid, hey, Black Ananaut, how are you doing? April Fools, we're playing Double Dragon, we are not playing an RPG today. Now we're playing as a Bobo versus a Bobo. Okay, it's easier for me to use Bobo's boots than it is to use his big muscle arms. What game were you guys playing earlier? What? Oh, or was it just Battletoads and Double Dragon? Oh, I can't body check him. I don't want a double KO this time. Come on, I want to beat the one that puts in a win here. Okay. That's more like it. Stun kick, then two big then a couple hooks to the face. Or a big smack to the head. Whichever works. There we go. We actually won a match with a Bobo this time. Okay, we're gonna do one more. I still want to put in a proper win with Shintai because that was a double KO, and I'm not taking double KO. Sorry, my friends. I want a proper win with Chin. Okay. Yeah, his leg sweeps are a pain in the ass to deal with. Jeez Louise! Okay, Chin's the hardest opponent by far. In the arcade, that was Bolo. Bobo was the one with the mohawk. Oh, okay. And what was the name of the green one? Because there was a green Bobo as well. Oh my god. Okay, that seemed to work better. Okay, I think I know the strategy now to beat Chin properly. So I have to make sure he comes down rather than it comes above. That's more like it. Nope, he actually broke out of that one. There we go. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh, no, you don't. There we go, finally, we got a proper win with Chin. Our version of Chin. Same name, I think. The name doesn't change with color changes. Okay. Alright, so we managed to win all of our matches with our respected chosen characters as the first player. And we also cleared the game on the regular beat-em-up mode. We got all of our hearts to 7, which represents the level cap. Awesome. Okay, for some strange reason the chat windows on my screen is not showing up. But I can still see the chat in OBS. Now, I guess it might have to be an emergency... Yeah, I might have to do an emergency fix here. Oh, that explains it. It was hidden. Okay, yeah, that's my bad on that part. Oh well, let me take a look. It's now midnight, and it's only about an hour and 11 minutes in the stream. But you know what? I expected today's stream to be extremely short because of the fact of how short Double Dragon of a game really is. So yeah, we cleared the Double Dragon beat 'em up mode, even though we had to go through it for 2 full tries, and the game at least threw us a bone by letting us spend our last life fighting Jimmy Lee. And we got a chance to try out the dual tournament fighter here. Alright, back to the regular bubble screen, everyone. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you very much for the raid, Sword Team Michael. Even though I'm now going to have to pretty much just call session because we pretty much covered everything that needed to be covered for today's April Fool's stream. So yeah, April Fool, we were doing an action beat-em-up, but an action beat-em-up with RPG elements, so it's not completely divorced from the RPG themes that we have here on this here channel. So, Veronica, Black, and another source, Michael, and everyone is still rated. Thank you very much. So we're gonna have to just find a new targeter right now. Oh yeah, and Kazris, thank you very much for your follow the other day. Really appreciate it, man. Welcome to the Capper crew. Alright, let's just bring ourselves back to the channel. I'm gonna see who's on, and we'll still pay them a raid just to close off this fine April Fool's. Oh look, we have here's Captain Cube. Or wait, there's also Cobra Kim. No, you know what? I think we are gonna raid Captain Cube. He could use a bit of a raid since I haven't raided that guy in a very long time. He's an alien with he's an alien cardboard robot who works in a convenience store and plays games which have mostly female leads. But he's also playing a game called Wonder Project J, where you have to control a fairy who has to guide this robotic little boy to help save his other fellow robots from an evil plot. It's a very strange game, but surprisingly interesting. So let's raid Captain Q so you guys can see the game in question here. Alright, so let's put on the raid. Okay, so we're gonna raid Captain Cube. Well guys, happy April Fools. Thanks very much for being part of today's RPG Gapper Game, and see you next stream. Take care, and bye.
That's what I would do if I aged backwards.
You'd get in the wall hole.
I would say, oh no, 9.